I said that yesterday that you better not to wet and apply paste too much from the beginning. It's because you will easily disturb the fibers. If you apply little by little, the lining paper's fiber would be disturbed quickly. But also the paper, lining paper has to be strong. Well, it's quite this reason like I'm applying paste using brush, and if the paper is not strong, it's impossible. And now we have to hang it so that only causal, such a thing, nice causal tissue used for linings. If you work on the small object and do the lining, like saying, it's just smaller, so that's the lining paper is small, so that you can concentrate on your part more easily. But what you're going to do is totally same. And if you just think you apply paste and then okay, go on, and then these parts are dry. That's why you need raking, right? And then check that from. Also, always get rid of the excess of paste from the brush on the tray before you actually apply it. So now the pasting method is more sensitive than applying paste on the shabari paper, to make panels. At the time, the work can be a bit more rough, and I would do a little more rough work, so that I tend to apply more paste. I do tend to do quicker. But the lining object is different. And then now I'm circling it, but I shouldn't use brush from the top and not the top, only under the feather edge. But if you repeat this, and you can feel the paste is quite thin, but it's getting thicker on. And if you use wooden board, it works more. And that's why you don't need thick paste. And even here, I feel like while brushing it, not just once, I'm repeating that. At the time, I can see that the paste is becoming more, not thicker, but how do you say, condensed, or like it gathers more. And yes, well, if you're nervous, don't look at this and you just hide your eyes, and I would be happier if you don't see me doing this, jointing the second layer. But basically it's the same. And there are a little distance that I have to walk slowly, but also, often pasted lining paper moves and then folded and then attach each other. That's really helpful. And when you hang the same and lift it up and the inserts above. And when you check this, and then you see the flatness. If in this condition, if you see creases in the center, you will definitely get creases on the object. It's impossible to apply lining without creases with these pieces here. And never like that, always keep it, but it helps to keep the tension here. And this shape, that's the key of lining. That's so fun. Seriously, I love lining. And I feel so good. And then you see that now only feather is on the Munich. So also that like the Munich get rid of a bit paste, which is not bad as well. You see, and then now take this, so that it overlaps, but only very little. You can check that when it dries. You may not have so many opportunities to do linings, especially in your big font, but you may have. Like when I work in the British Museum, and in the last final year, my place in the paper section needed to line